You guys
Okay.
are here, Salit?
Sorry?
I'm asking them if they're hearing you. I see
Oh.
Tarini. Tarini just logged in. Hey, Tarini. Also, I want to say a special thank you to Tarini. She's the one who really brought us together, and I'm so thankful for her. She's one of the persons who has been following me and 876 Tutorial Tuesdays for a while. And I asked her, do you know anyone who does, belly dancing, or if she could teach it herself? Because I know that she does some belly dancing. And she said, I'm going to recommend you to Salit. All right? So, Sally, tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you're from Israel, but how did you get started in belly dancing? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's a funny story actually. I'm trying to angle so you can see my whole face. Okay. There used to be a belly dance studio across the street from my high school where I grew up, and I would pass it every day, and it just said I couldn't see inside the studio. I only saw the sign, Arabesque Belly Dance Studio, and it always intrigued me, but I never walked in. And it wasn't until my mother started taking classes there that I joined like a year later, and then the rest is history. I fell in love. Yeah.
So, in terms of belly dancing, you perform and so on? So tell us a little bit about the performances, what you normally do. I know everybody's kind of in this lockdown, but what do you do usually? Do you teach? You do perform? Okay, so yes, tell us a little bit about how you share belly dancing performances, teaching, whatever. What is it that you do?
So yes, I perform at restaurants and parties where belly dancers usually perform. But my main expression of the dance is through teaching. I really enjoy sharing and passing it on and watching groups of women. It's usually women dancing and discovering their bodies and appreciating their bodies, and it's very rewarding to teach. And then I started my own dance academy named SHEBA, the Sisterhood of Eclectic Belly Dance Art, a few years ago. And we're growing, and I'm very, very proud of my belly dance sisters.
Cool, cool. And SHEBA, it's something that persons can follow on Instagram, right?
Yes, yeah. Let me write that in.
Yeah. So guys, you can follow her school. She has a belly dancing school, and she also has online classes. She does Zoom classes. She does IG classes. So occasionally she posts these the classes, so you can actually follow her site, follow her page, so that you can get information as to when the next one will be. All right. So today I'm going to be teaching her some dancehall steps. I'm teaching her broke back. I'm teaching you what is known as broke back, and I'm also going to be teaching you what is known as puppy tail. Now, these are dances that belong to the popular culture in Jamaica. So we have what is known as dancehall. So dancehall is in Jamaica what hip hop would be to America, right? So this is when you come here, the young persons are doing dancehall, right? So the first move I'm going to teach you is called broke back. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you some music first. Guys, I'm not using, should I use the Brokeback song? Any Jamaicans in the house, should I use the Brokeback song? Who is here? Nobody not answering me.
I'm inviting some more of my students and friends.
Oh, you're inviting persons. Sure, go ahead.
So they don't miss it.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to teach Salit Brokeback today. I'm also going to teach her the puppy tail, and then I'm going to allow her to teach me and all of us the okay, you're hearing me. Okay, great. So I'm also going to let her teach. What am I saying? I am so bad at multitasking. I'm here looking for a song. All right. Let me give you so this song is Pony. You hear the music? You hear it? All right. So, let's go. Body right, body clean, body fresh. Body ready, body hot, full of fish. Sweat I drip through the fish. Wow. All right. So that's what it looks like. Right? So joining, we're teaching her how to do broke back. All right? Now, broke back, broke in patois, Jamaican slang is patois. So broke means break, and back is your back. So it's literally break back, right?
Yes.
So what happens is, put your hands on your knees. I don't know if you can see my feet. Can you see my feet? We're going to go break and roll. Break, roll. Break, roll. So if I do it from the front, it's, so I lift one foot up, right? One foot is on the ball, and I go here, swing, here, swing, here, swing, break, swing. So you break,
a little roll.
Break, swing, break, swing. So go again. Yeah, so break, swing to the right. Here, swing, then break, swing to the other side. Yes, again, break to this side and swing to this side. So you have to break and then swing. So break, swing, break, swing, break, swing, break, swing. So the break, so I put my foot on the box, I go back and back, yes, swing, back, swing, back, swing. All right, cool. So let's have fun with it. Let's have fun with it. So I'm going to play the music now, and we're going to do it, all right? So let's go, let's go, let's go. Great, 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 All right. You ready for the next move?
Sure.
I'm going to tell you the next move really quickly, all right?
Okay.
So the next move is kind of funny. It's called puppy tail, right? Now, puppy tail, if you think about a puppy wagging its tail, right? Okay. So basically, you're getting your booty to shake. So you're going like this. Yes! Yes!
These are for belly dancers.
Shake, 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 just like a puppy. All right? So that one is easy. So we're going. Tariti says she loves the name of these moves. All right, so Salit, what we're going to do now is we're going to add both broke back and puppy tail, and then I'm going to hand it over to you. All right? So let's vibe a little bit. Here we go. Ready? Perfect. All right. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling my back muscles. Wow, you're fine. Woo!
You're feeling your back. Yes, so that is broke back and puppy tail, right?
Awesome.
So for those of you who were here on Monday, I taught Antoine some more masculine gangster steps. But I said, when Salit comes on, I don't want to teach her anything. I don't want to teach her anything gangster. I want to teach her something sexy, like something that Jamaican girls would do at the dance, right? So happy that you enjoyed that. Okay?
Yeah, I love it.
Ready for you. Ready for you, Salit?
So, mine is a bit more chill. I want to show you belly dance arms and hands. because one of the things that make belly dance or Egyptian dance, North African, Middle Eastern style unique is the waviness and the curviness in every move. We do it with different parts of the body, but I think the hands are very, very pretty and unique. So let's start with the hand wave. So you're gonna put your hands together, and then pull the wrists away from each other. Get a little bit back. Pull and then extend the fingers, and then pull the wrist in and stretch out your fingers, and you keep them stretched, and then away, 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 and then roll them and open.
Oh, nice.
And then, without touching, you're gonna make a wave from the wrist in and roll it out. Yes. And then try to stabilize the rest of your arm so you only see these beautiful snakes here. And then you can move up and down with it, or you can do just one. Yeah.
Nice.
So this is just a wave. We don't really have official names for moves in belly dance, so each dancer will call it something else. It's just a hand wave. So we're gonna expand that into an arm wave. So I'm gonna step back so you can see the full arm, and I start the move from the elbows, pointing them up to the ceiling. And then I extend the arms, reach with the finger, and bend the elbows down. So you inhale to extend, reach, yes, and then melt it down. And then faster, it's like you're flying. Yeah, let me come closer so you see the detail. And then elbow, 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 reach, and then give a nice curl with the fingers. Yes, and then you do one by one. You do one arm, down, other arm. And then alternating, 1 and 2. So as one comes up, the other one is going down. Yes. And then you can put one foot in front, and you can change the level on that. Yeah. So shake it up. That's beautiful. Yeah. We're gonna do a little combo just with the arms, and then I'll show you a hip movement. Yeah, you got it already. Awesome. I'm gonna step back. So we're gonna start here, all mysterious, right under the eye. Beautiful. And then pull the elbows away from each other into a wave. Try with the elbows up. Yeah, that's it.
You're so fluid.
You just pull.
You're so fluid.
Yes, that's the key, yeah? So feel like everything is water, water, water. Yeah. And then try to relax the shoulder. You can do the move from the shoulder, but it's a little bit more subtle and slick if you start it from the elbow. So try to put that shoulder down and work from the elbow. Yes. And then you're going to add a hand wave here. So same thing, just with a wave, 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 big wave. Wave, 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 big wave. Yes?
Oh.
Let me see you one. Yes, so try not to move the elbows and just show me this. Oh. Yes, 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 all the way out, 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 out. Yes.
Okay, so I get here.
Serious, yes. Yes. Very good. Okay, I'm going to do another move, which is called the shimmy. There are many different variations of shimmy, and there are different ways to do a shimmy, but basic. Let me show it to the mirror.
Okay.
Got a mirror here, I'm going to use it. Let me know. I'm going to be here, no, here. Can you see me?
Okay, do it again. You go. Do it again. Repeat.
Okay, so our feet are just going to be flat, hip width apart, and then you just bend one knee at a time. That's it. Just one. Yeah, and you're standing nice and straight, and then you get a speed into it. Yes. And then it just keeps vibrating up. Yeah. Shake those legs, yes. And then, once you're comfortable with this, you can incorporate it with the arms.
Oh.
Try it. Yes!
That's a lot of coordination.
I know. Yes. Do it, yes. Remember to breathe.
The coordination is crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's not easy, but you're doing it. Woo! Yes. Shimmy. Yeah, so think of everything like water and smooth and relaxed. Relax, 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 relax. Loosen up all the tension. Yes. Okay, let's put some music and we'll just play around with that. So you don't have to do the shimmy with the arms at all times. You can alternate.
Okay.
So catch your breath. Gonna put a fun little song. You might recognize it. It's like an Arabic version of an American song. So it's fun. You hear the music?
Yeah, let me turn it up.
Okay. Yeah? Let's start with the hand. Yes! Over it, yeah. And shimmy. Yes! Beautiful! Yes, you can't stop going. Yes, yes, yes. How do you feel?
I think the coordination is the most challenging part. So I think I can do the shimmy, I can do this separate, but once I put them together, it's like, coordination. How about
It
you
just
guys
takes
at home?
practice.
You guys tried it? Yeah. All right, so we have what's that? 10 more minutes. So you wanted to show anything else?
Yeah, let's do that. So I started showing you the hip drop. So let's see that.
Yeah.
Let me try to do it to the mirror. Okay, so you're going to stand with one foot in front of the other. So take the right foot in front, lift the heel, and you want your legs close together. And you're standing nice and tall, and you're going to put one hand behind your head and one on the hip. And then you just straighten the knee and bend. And the heel stays up. So up and down.
Up and bend. Up and bend. Ah.
Yes. And try the other side. Left in front, heel up. Hold and straight, bend. Yep. Yes. Now your challenge is to hold the chest in.
Is your hand touching your head?
Touching it, yes. So back to back.
Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. So, or is it?
Yeah, so you want to hold the hips. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and hold the chest. Exactly. So you see just the hip. And then you can hold it up and drop, 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 drop. Yes. Hold it up and drop, drop, drop. You can change the arms. Yes, drop. Hold the chest and drop. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. And shake out your legs. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the arms. Very nice.
Nice. So
Yeah.
so just do it one more time with me from the top. And I remember you said you wanted to do like a performance for us.
I think, well, originally what happened, Christina said, you should wear a belly dance costume. Yeah, go full out. And then I saw the video with Antoine. I'm like, I'm not going to wear a belly dance costume and learn those moves. Because belly dance costumes are gorgeous, but they're so uncomfortable. It's very restricting. So I want it to be comfortable. But yeah, I can dance for you for a few seconds if you want.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So let's do the routine again, and then
Sure.
I want to set the stage so you can do something for us. Okay?
Okay, I'll put the music back on. So we'll just freestyle between the hands, the arms, the shimmy, and the hip drop.
Yeah. All right.
So feel free to do your thing.
Okay.
Now you better step down on you.
So start super slow.
Stop the things you do. I'm not. I can't stand it. You're running around. I can't stand it when you put me down. La, 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 la. And it's the hardest thing because you're mine.
Achieve!
I put a spell on you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. So
That's
now
beautiful.
I'm giving you the floor. You want to give us
Okay.
any special introduction to what you're going to do, or?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I did not actually prepare. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna catch my breath and find a song.
No problem. I'll talk to the people while you're looking for your song.
Please do.
So guys, did you try the belly dancing? Hopefully some persons were trying. Lovely to see both of you. Okay, doing shout outs. Ma Plu Woo. I'm so Maple Woo. I'm not sure. Maple Woo, Maple Woo. I'm not sure. Oma, Shy Gome, such happy faces. Illinois. Wandanito, Chrissy Ashley, big up yourselves. Tarini says she tried it, it was awesome. Okay, Tarini, you should be an expert.
She's good. She's good.
Yeah, she said she takes classes as well. All right, beautiful ladies, sexy babes get fit. What's up, Kobo? I saw Jamaican Patty, big up yourself. Get fit, Maplu. Oh, I think I'm calling the same names over and over. Henry, Espiritu. All right. Whenever you're ready, Sally, just let me know. You can just take the floor.
Okay. So I'm gonna use a classical song, classic Egyptian song named Alf Laila wa Layla, which means 1001 Nights. It's originally like 40 minutes long, so I'm gonna do like 1 minute, just so you can hear some classical Egyptian.
Okay.
Let me see which version. You hear it?
Listen, isolate that great. Yeah. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And so
Thank you,
everybody,
thank you.
I have a question. How
Yeah.
long would you say it takes for somebody to get to that sort of level, like where you're at, where you have those isolations and coordinations are so beautiful? How long would you say it takes somebody to get to that level?
Yeah, well, you know, as a dancer, it depends on your individual practice. The more you invest patient practice into it, the faster you'll get it.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen teaching for many, many years, pretty much anyone can get this technique. Like the
Yeah.
technique is not that difficult. Refining it maybe yes, but the basic technique not difficult, and there aren't that many moves. It's ultimately just a lot of variations of the same moves. So I would say, like within the first few months, if you really practice, you'll get all the basic moves. Then there's always more and more and more details and more refinement. And I've been dancing for 15 years, and I'm still always digging deeper into each move and the technique and everything. So
So
luckily, it's never.
would you say that there's like a foundation, like these are the steps that you must know, and then you start adding whatever flair you want to it, or is it like, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the basic hip drops we did, or like any kind of hip accents and circles and the chest. Yeah, basic side to side. Yeah. And the undulations, absolutely. Arms are a lot of it. Yeah. So basic accents and circles, big hip circles, small hip circles, some chest. And then basically, you know, you have enough technique to learn all the other moves.
Ah, okay.
So it's not that many.
What about, can you tell us a little bit about the origin? Is it Egyptian? Is it from Israel? Where is it from exactly?
That's a great question because there's not one country, one region that it comes from. Like you can say dancehall is Jamaican, but belly dance, what we call belly dance nowadays, is actually a culmination of many different cultures, many different folkloric styles from North Africa, Middle East, Turkic countries. So it's really just a whole bundle of folkloric steps and moves, which also took from later on ballet and jazz and Latin dance styles to create what we now know as belly dance. So it's just a big fusion of different cultures. But Egypt is definitely a main one.
So that's amazing, that's amazing, that's amazing. Somebody's saying, babes get fit. Chris, can you dance for us? Dance for us.
Yes! I was going to say, yes. Please.
All right, so those of you who are still here, this is cultural exchange with Salit. Cultural exchange with Salit. So she just performed belly dancing, and I'm going to give you a little bit of dance song now. All right. Body right, body clean, body fresh. Body ready, body hot, full of fish. Sweater drip, drip, clothes with the dish. Body done dead like a rest. Body right, boy, catch it on the left. Bump it like cardiac arrest. Keep to gym meal, it will be less. When you see the other man, it's on the record to hold the body blame all the boy. When you lift it up, I tell the pressure. That the lift up of his head, then you make me all the boy. Then you got the pressure for me, hold it, for me, hold it. Like a doctor with the doctor, it just me girl like a sentence in a rocket, fluid flowing higher, stop it, give me board, baby, chop it in the bamboo like a rocket, down with pocket full of something. Like a leaf for me, hold on, body, two of me, just get hungry like a tummy. Love you when you want exotic with the pops in my stomach, vibrate like a body when electricity shock, give all boy. When me lift it up, I feel the pressure, that the little body catch it, you make me all boy. Then I got the pressure for me, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Wow. I love it. So good. I love it.
All right, okay. All
Chris,
right,
do you
so,
do other dance styles?
huh?
Do you do other dance styles?
All right, so I do lots of dance styles. Um, so what I do, I teach dance fitness. So I try to combine as many different forms as I can into a dance class that I call dance fusion. So you'll find me doing, I have experience in doing like Caribbean folk forms, so Dinky Mini, Kumina, authentic Jamaican forms for like way back in the days of slavery when the Africans came and they kind of shared all their culture with us. I'm out of breath.
What's your best?
Yeah. Say, yeah, so I Diva Mika is killing one kill me offshore at some soca. Boy. Alright, so soca is a lot more whining. Soca is not, it's not unique to Jamaica. Soca is no, it has its home from Trinidad. That's a Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. You know Trinidad and Tobago. So that's where its origins come from. But then no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying no, Irilyn Nolly. I'm so sorry, I'm not pronouncing the name right. Soca is a dance form that originated, not dance form, but more so music form that originated in Trinidad. Okay, so Trinidad every year, all the Caribbean countries, and of late you have like New York, places in the U.S. and other areas around the world are starting to celebrate what we call Carnival. So Carnival is basically let me see if I can show you guys a picture. Carnival is where, you know, those ladies, they dress in these big feather costumes and they
Yeah,
go
we
in
have
the,
those in New York.
yeah, you have Carnival in New
Yeah,
York.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been to Brooklyn Carnival. That was crazy. It was crazy. So okay, so for persons who, so here's a picture. So it's very similar to what, for example, so that's just a picture of a girl in a costume, but basically it's very similar to what they have in Brazil in terms of the parade. This one is a bit more involved, wherein persons can purchase costumes, they can get on the road and dance with their friends. A major thing is they drink rum and drink rum, they get drunk. There's all sorts of different Caribbean flavors that come together to make what is called soca now. So one time it used to be only Trinidad, and now it's a mixture, it's a melting pot of cultures. So does soca have a dance form per se? The most significant form that persons use would definitely be whining, right? So from you say soca, people say whining. So let me see if I can find a soca song. All right, I have one soca song here. I'm gonna use it. It's kind of old, guys. It's Patrice Roberts. So it's just whining. So this is soca.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Basically, there are newer steps. There are newer steps that are now being incorporated in soca dancing. So you have the zessa. That's kind of. Let me see if I can find that. So in terms of dancing, it's still fairly young. There are But as I said, the strongest dance in soca is whining. So that is soca, right? My shorts are falling off. I apologize. Zesser, Trinidad.
Yeah, a lot of the moves that you're doing are basically belly dance moves, just done in a different style. You know, we have all these circles and accents and isolations. Definitely.
Yeah, it's very, very, very similar. So this song now, this is the only, oh Lord, hold on. Yeah, this song, is by Trinidad Ghost. It's called More Zessing. I will do my best. If there are any Trinidadians in the house, let me do it. Hold on. I'm gonna do my version of the Zesser. This is one of the dance moves that's popular, right?
You see as a man, big long chain and big slave back. You see as a man, big long chain and big slave back. You see as a man, big long chain and big slave back. She wants as a who fresh I can handle, she pays and I'm like and pressure. You see as a
so that is sort of what it looks like. I'm not from Trinidad, so I don't have it perfectly, but like I said, soca now is a lot more mixed than how it used to be. So one time it used to just be Trinidad alone, but now it's an amalgamation of culture. So you have Bahamas, Jamaica, all the Caribbean countries. And then the thing is that all the Caribbean countries kind of put parts of their cultures into it. So it becomes this big, as I said, melting pot of just niceness. You know? But I'm going to give the floor over to the persons who are following. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions for Salit? Any questions for me? We can so clearly. Shy Gomes says we can clearly see both of you passion. So both of your passions when you dance. No, that's so true. Salit, you are so beautiful when you do the belly dance. It's amazing. That's why I ask, how long does it take to get those coordinations? Because I'm looking at you and I am mesmerized. Like, wow, amazing. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I'm looking at you and like your back is so flexible. I need to look at that. That's gorgeous. Wow. You're so strong and flexible.
Yeah. I think what happens too, so it's like how you're very good at moving the hips. I think it's something that comes with practice. So in the Caribbean, we do a lot of movements with your back. And yes, we do a lot of hip movements as well. But like even in Jamaica, so for example, we have the broke back, which means that you're going to do broke. So what happens is that the more we do these types of dances, is it stronger? So it's like you're like a product of your environment. You know what I mean? So I can give you at least 4 dance movements that have a lot of back movements in it. So for example, this is broke back, but then you also have bladder, which is over. And then I was doing this one earlier, middle eye, which is also over. So if you notice, all of these incorporate your back. So as I said, it's a product of your environment, you know? All right,
Is there a reason or like a cultural significance for this kind of posture in the dance?
Honestly, I think it's just African influence. I think it really just is African influence. So you know, a lot of African steps are really well grounded. But Salit, there's a question here. Salit, can you show us the back bend in belly dancing? That's Quest for Life asking you that.
The back bend? I mean, that's not necessarily belly dance. Flexibility in the back is definitely a plus in belly dance because we like the roundness and looseness of the move. But I will say you don't have to be like a contortionist to be still round and extended. So I will give you like a trick, a hack to make it seem like you're doing a back bend, but you're not actually arching your back. So you can take one foot forward, you can put the heel up or down, and then really deep lunge and bend the knee, and then really pull up the chest, and the more you push the hips, the more you lift the chest, the more it looks like you're running. And then if you just add the head here and some arms, and then it looks really arched. Yeah, and then really push that chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really about this part right here. Yeah, see? You already have that curve. Exactly, yes.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Amazing. Okay. All right. Salit is the best belly dancer. I agree. I absolutely agree.
You're amazing, Chris. I love watching you dance.
Oh, thank you so much.
I will note for everyone who wants to learn more, other than the Zoom classes that I do have 2 free classes every week, Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Sundays at 5 p.m. New York time. So message me if you want the details for that. It's open for everyone. And I also have a YouTube channel under SHEBA Dance Programs where I teach moves and combinations and different topics. So let me write that in here so you can also see me on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
As well. It's SHEBA. SHEBA, you said?
Yes, SHEBA.
Mm-hmm.
Program. There we go.
SHEBA dance programs. Okay, guys. So you can go to, I'm actually going to it right now. Make sure I'm subscribed as well. All right, SHEBA. Oh, hold on, wait. No. I don't think it's the right one. Wait. Wait, it's literally SHEBA dance programs?
Yes.
Oh, I have the wrong. Hold on. Let me
There might be another SHEBA dance over there.
Yes, I found it. Okay. So this is it. Using that phone. So for persons who are, well, I don't know if you can see. All right. SHEBA dance programs.
There's a question for you.
Yeah, Shagom's asking if I teach any dancehall online. I'm actually teaching a dancehall class today via YouTube. It's gonna be at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Jamaican time. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel. That's 876 Tutorial Tuesdays. I am actually gonna drop. Hold on, let me find that as well. So 876 Tutorial Tuesdays for persons. It's there. I don't know if you can see, but it's in my it's in my biography. So I'm gonna at like 4:30. I'm gonna drop a video just as I introduce Salit's class, so that you guys can join onto the YouTube channel. So that is actually a special class that I'm partnering with the Sportsmed Association of Jamaica, and we're gonna be putting on a dancehall, feel good dancehall class today. It's free via online. So I will send you the link as soon as I create the link. I need to create it right now. So, are there any other questions? Send link. Yes, Helen, I'm gonna send a link. Let me see if there are any questions before. Somebody joined late, so they didn't get to see Salit dance. That's up to Salit. That's up to Salit. That's up to Salit. You want to dance again, Salit?
I have a lot of videos on my
video. So what I'm going to do, this video is going to be on my live. I'm going to leave it up. Well, it will be left up for 24 hours. And just like I did with Antoine's live, I screen recorded it with my phone and I uploaded it to YouTube. So persons who didn't get to see Antoine Keith's cultural exchange with me, you can go on YouTube and see it. I've shared the link to my bio. And this one is also going to be shared to my YouTube channel. As soon as it is uploaded, I'm going to screen save it and upload it to my YouTube channel. And then I'm also going to share the link with you, Salit. You can share it with your followers as well. Somebody says, Asylum. Guys, again, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your names right. Salit looks like she's fascinated by the dances. She should visit and learn more. You should come to Jamaica.
I would definitely.
I agree. And I need to come to, where are you based?
New York.
In New York. So I need to come to New York. I actually have an aunt who is in Brooklyn, New York. So I absolutely love the Brooklyn area. I was in Manhattan for some time as well, and it's just one of the most exciting places to be in terms of like cultural exchange. So the next time I'm in New York, I will definitely come and see you. You want to tell persons where your studio is located? I mean, I know everybody's kind of on lockdown now, but you know, just in case, you want to just share where your studio is?
Yeah, we're in Manhattan.
Oh,
We're generally, at a studio called Pearl Studios.
yeah.
So I have all the info on my website that's on my bio. So if you want to find out more, just go to my bio and it's all
Yeah.
there.
Okay, great. All right. So one person says you both look gorgeous. Thank you.
Can we dance together one day?
Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. So I am gonna, yes, seriously, so motivated to dance today all day. All right, all day. Okay, I think I got all the questions. So if there are no more questions, you two need to get together. Salit at Pro Studio Manhattan. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna close this off now. Big up again to Tharini. Tharini really helped to make this happen. I want to thank Salit again for making this possible. Thank you so much for sharing yourself, for sharing your culture with me. I really hope you were able to learn a little bit of the Jamaican culture. It was really short, but we can do this again whenever you want to, Mama. I am absolutely welcome to the idea. So thank you everybody for joining Cultural Exchange, the lunch hour edition with Salit, the amazing, beautiful, sexy belly dancer. Remember to follow her page. Her YouTube channel will also be linked to this video. I will upload this video to my biography. And any other questions, feel free to DM myself or DM Salit. Salit, thank you so much for being here. Mwah. Thank you.
Thank you so
All
much,
right?
Chris. You're such a beautiful dancer, and this is a fantastic idea, and I really enjoyed it, and I would love to dance with you more.
Yes, same, same, same. All right. Bye-bye, guys. All right. Bye, Salit.